those notes from.
Let me bring you out some. I had you in too close the other night,
The what?
and they couldn't see what you had on. And I got messages about we can't see his clothes.
Damn. All right, it's Friday night. Good evening to those of you who are coming in on the various social media mediums. And we do take you off, and I do block you, Morove, or whatever the fuck your name is.
Oh, how many people things that you think the global name? I keep
I
asking
love when I
within
upset
myself.
black
Isn't
men
there anybody, right?
with your bitch
I see
asses.
God
Some
crying.
of you men got more
Real
bitch in
children
you
down the hall.
than your
And
woman
crying
do.
out with a loud voice, repent y'all before the next teardrop fall. Just the thought of God crying to put us all in a day. To think our church
This
has
is
become
a
cemetery.
television
And
show,
all
y'all,
these souls
and we're getting ready to do it.
SVPT, the voice of the city.
The views and opinions expressed on this talk show are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and/or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SVP network. This program may include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
What you saying?
He's not afraid to tell the truth, and he's the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the avenue don't get it right. They don't get it right. And it does its homework every night. What's local news, world news,
5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was saying it is absolutely, positively not a Good Friday evening to you. And welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, provocative, not giving a damn what I talk about it, who I talk about it on it, television show. Thank you so very much for being here, for the thousands of you that we hit by way of television every night, and then the thousands of you that we hit by way of social media. Glad to be here tonight. It's a great day to be alive. In fact, any day that you're able to walk on top of the ground and you don't find yourself resting in it, then you know that you have the opportunity to take every negative in your life and turn those negatives into positives, and to be able to take the lemons of life and turn those lemons into lemonade. Tonight, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do as far as the show is concerned. I'm going to kind of somewhat open up the mic tonight for various subjects of interest. If it ain't interesting to me, then we will not have the conversation. I'm going to open up the phone lines in just a little bit. I want to talk about a few things, and that might even set the premise for conversation on tonight. I spoke last night about how we downloaded the hate app, and I'm speaking of the hatred that we as a race of people have towards each other. See, our thoughts should not be on what the white man is doing to us, because we are destroying each other on a daily basis. We don't want to see each other successful. We don't want to see each other move forward. We don't want to see black businesses thrive. I was talking to my executive assistant today in the office. That was just some things I was running by Dale. One of the things that I have found out in the city of Memphis, when it deals with Thaddeus Matthews, I got a lot of haters. I mean, just a whole bunch of folk. And sometimes I sit back and wonder why all the hatred. Are you fearful of the truth? Are you fearful of the way I present the truth? Are you fearful of being exposed? And I have people that worry about being exposed. If you ain't did nothing, ain't nothing to expose. And I'm sitting back because with all of the things that we trying to do as ministry, helping other folk, helping folk in the community, we really can't get here locally in Memphis any support or any help. We've got a health fair coming up on October 13th. Health fair where people can come and get your blood pressures, check. Oh, you know, you've been to a health fair before. And we had contacted a company, Adele had contacted a company called A Step Ahead. Now, A Step Ahead is about preventing teenage pregnancy. And probably the most successful ministry of Naked Truth is our girls mentoring program, which will be taking place again on tomorrow morning from 10 until 12 o'clock. And the young lady that Dale had initially talked to was gung-ho. We're gonna come out there, you can talk about it on TV. And it's all about preventing young teenage girls from getting pregnant. Now, you would think that, boy, if I got the pregnant program, the not getting pregnant program then, and Thaddeus Matthews is going to talk about our organization and how to keep girls from getting pregnant. We're going to go out to his facility. We're going to sit up and we're going to be able to talk to young girls about getting pregnant. But then, when they found out that it was coming to my church, they didn't even set a date. They had set the time and everybody was happy about it. When they found out who the pastor was, they didn't want to come. Now, I ain't got no little girls pregnant. I ain't got no young girls. My youngest is 30 years old, so if she get pregnant, she on her own. And my oldest daughter, she'll be 40 in a few months. I know she ain't, well, if she happens to be, that's her. They grown women. Here I am trying to help young girls, but this program, A Step Ahead. No, that's Thaddeus Matthews Church. Okay. The MED, the Regional Medical Center, they have a health fair set up. And Dale had spoken with them, and oh, they were gone ho. Let's go out. Everything was okay. Then they start having to pass the buck. Let me pass it on to somebody else, who had to pass it on to somebody else, who had to pass it on to somebody else, until they pass it on to somebody at the regional medical center, the hospital that we spend millions of state and local funds and federal funds on. When they found out it was Thaddeus Matthews Church, the man bowed out. So I was sitting there today, and I was sitting there. See, half the folk that say that they want to help you don't really want to help you unless it meets their agendas. Yeah, unless you fit into their agendas, you can't think outside of the box. You can't think for yourself. You got to be traditional minded. You got to think the same way that all the other good colors think, or we're going to ostracize you. Okay? So I just had to come to the conclusion, damn it, I can't help every damn body. Okay? If me being who I am bothers you, then you can kiss my ass. That's where I am right now. That's where I am. I'm tired of the attitudes that I am obligated to do something for you for nothing. I'm tired of the attitudes that because I don't think like the common go to church and thinks that I'm wrong. Well, what makes you right? What makes you think that all of this stuff that you've been reading out of the King James Version of the Bible for 99 and a half years, what makes you think that you're right? Why you don't put God in a box? And when I come forth and I tell you something a little bit different, and I cause you to think, damn, you get mad at me. You so mad, you so mad at me because of who I am. And guess what? At 61 years old, damn it, I'm it. This is it. I can't be nobody else. And in fact, I'm not going to change who I am for nobody. So you mean to tell me the man and this program one step ahead, you upset because of who I am? That you don't even want to help children in the community? But you're a 501c3. But you're refusing help that ain't costing you nothing. You're refusing to come to my building because I'm the pastor of it. So what is it that you really just hate about me? I ain't asked you for a damn thing. I ain't asked you to give me nothing. And maybe that's the reason some pastors in the city got some issues with me, because I ain't asked you for nothing. I don't do no annual days. I ain't got the big hat day, the little hat day, the number 2 choir day, number 1, the missionary society. I ain't got none of those days. I have one program a year. I don't get a salary. I ain't got but a handful of folk. How is he staying in that great big old building that he in on 7 acres, 45,000 square foot building, one of the buildings? Then he got a 5-bedroom house on the property, and he ain't got but a handful of folk. How he staying there and paying on time every month? How he doing it? See, but then y'all say y'all serve God, and then you can understand the awesomeness of God. You petty Negroes, you Negroes who want to walk around the world with these damn titles that don't mean MF thing. It don't mean nothing for you to call yourself a damn apostle. It don't mean nothing to me, and it don't mean nothing to the people in the community. You call yourself a bishop. Bishop. More like bastard than bishop. And I asked Dale, I said, Dale, is there an organized concept that you can bring me down? If I wasn't self-sufficient, I'd probably already be gone. If I wasn't able to just work from sunrise to sunset 8 days a week to make things happen, then I'd probably be gone. The preachers don't associate with me. Oh, we'll have a drink at the bar. I can go to Marlowe's on a Sunday evening. It'll be 4 or 5 preachers who will pretend as though they don't drink. Who pretend that they ain't got no hope in them. They don't like women. They ain't trying to screw women. And they got wives. I can meet you at the bar. I can even buy your ass a drink. You know, I buy mine openly. I wear my cousin pastor t-shirt in the bar. Because see, I'm of the idea and the concept that drinking, having me a Long Island tea ain't gonna send me to hell. Having me some Cavassier or some Hennessy ain't gonna send me to hell. But you Negroes wanna pretend. You Negroes wanna pretend, so you don't wanna have nothing to do with me openly. You ain't gonna invite me to your church. And it's fine, that's fine. Because by 12 o'clock on a Sunday, I'm finished. My only day that I get to relax a little bit is on a Sunday afternoon, and I ain't got to be bothered with nobody that I don't want to be bothered with. So I'm tired of Negroes thinking that my destiny lies in your hand. And see, what you don't realize, what God got for me, God got it for me. And while you ignorant ass Negro preachers and some of you deacons and some of you good Christian folk, you sitting back and you waiting for my demise, damn it, keep on waiting. You know, I didn't get too old to leave the city now, so I'm here and I'm here until something greater happens. And it's about to get greater later. You Negro Christians, so-called Christians, you scared to come to Naked Truth on a Sunday morning because you're scared you're going to hear something that you ain't used to. You're going to hear it wrong, and you're going to hear the truth, and I don't give a damn about how you feel about me and the truth. Know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The truth is the truth all by itself. You finna go around the country and you go in the cities talking about bullshit from the pulpit. Church full of bullshit. Yeah, the greatest black organization that got more bullshit in it is the church. Oh, no. Yeah, all you phony ass Negroes who want to pretend as though you so damn righteous. You better than everybody else. You better than the crackhead. You better than the dopehead. You better than the gang member. You ain't sugar, honey, iced tea with your phony asses. You want to pretend. Some of you pastors in this city, you're screwing everything you can screw. Male and female. Some of you got 4 and 5 babies in your church. And the reason you can't stand on truth is because somebody knows about your life. You scared somebody gonna tell on you. Pastor, I saw you at the motel last night. Don't you get up and preach that sermon about adultery. You can't get up and talk about whoremongering. You can't get up and talk about no sisters, brother pastor, because you was at the hotel with the drag queens last night. I ain't got no wife. Praise God. Do I like big booties? Yes. I even like the little cute booties now. Do I like a woman? Yes. And your pastor is a punk if he telling you he don't like no woman. But you can't stand this truth. When I tell you that the King James Version of the Bible is a great history book, and I believe in the awesomeness of God. But I also believe that a lot that is what's in the Bible, especially when we get to Paul, is the opinions of Paul. I don't agree with everything Paul said. But you won't tell your folks the truth. I'm sorry. And I've been in church all my life. First place I remember was being at Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, 114 Henry, up on the hill, under the leadership of the late Dr. E.L. Slade. That's the first place I remember. So you're mad. You just Negroes full of hatred. You Negroes full of bitterness. And you wonder why the black community cannot succeed, because you hate your damn self. You hate anybody that is not like you, does not think like you, and you hate me because some of y'all get mad because I told you that Jesus' real name is Yahshua. I ain't never read it. Well, read, damn it. Get your book. Some of you even got mad when I told you that God's son, Yahshua, who I'll let you call him Jesus, was not that white boy. Some of you got mad when I told you that the first black preacher was not called by God, he was called by the white man. The white man brought you that saved nigga, that chicken eating nigga. He bought that nigga to you. The nigga couldn't read, so the white man told him exactly what he needed to tell you Negroes. And that's what many of these punk-ass pastors are still doing. They're telling you what the white man wants you to hear, and your ass is still in a yes sir master mode. Sick of you niggas. You handkerchief head, water carrying Negroes who refuse to stand up and be men. The demise of the black community is coming forth because black men won't stand up and be recognized. You scared to be a man. You living off your woman. Some of you punk ass, broke ass Negroes, you couldn't eat if your woman didn't have a EB&T card. If she didn't have no Section 8, you wouldn't have no place to stay. You refuse to get up off your ass and go and make something out of yourselves. I'm tired. And I've been in a funk all damn day. Ain't nobody giving me nothing. Everything I got, I work for it. I ain't got no team of players. I got some folk that'll show up on Sunday morning, and then I ain't gonna see them till the next Sunday morning. Now I got two, three. They're gonna make sure I got me some ginger ale or some Zuzus in my refrigerator. It was not for the support of folk around the country. The social media members, and I'm talking about those who took the time to go to the church website and became members, and many of them are active givers and supporters in the church. I appreciate that, but I ain't gonna stop telling the truth because of you weak ass Memphis Negroes. He talk about the white man. Oh Lord, you ain't supposed to talk about the white man. Don't do that. I can't be around you because you talk about the white man. You be telling the truth, but see, you ain't supposed to say it. Shh, be quiet. You supposed to be a good nigga like us. Just be quiet. Shh. Don't tell us to go and start our own business. Shh. We got to keep on working for Master. My child needs a good job. He gonna work at the warehouse. He don't need no education. He know the 2 times 2 is 4. He know his ABCs. He ain't gonna never be nothing, no way. I ain't never been nothing. And that's the reason your child needs to do better, because your no good ass should have been better than what you are. And you should want your child to exceed you. I was telling my baby girl today, she called me, Dad, I'm on my way to Canada tomorrow, Vancouver. Just got back from Miami twice this month. Working, created her own business in insurance, 30 years old. Didn't want to be nobody's employee. And she had one of them good corporate jobs. But she like a daddy. She don't take directions and orders good. Now she's traveling all over the country because she's excelling in her business. Her own business. And I had to tell her this evening, I was a little leery when she left her job. But I'm proud of her because she's making her own way in the world and making money. Making money. But I'm tired of you scary ass Negroes. I'm gonna open up the phone lines tonight. And we just gonna talk. We'll talk about anything that make good damn sense. I don't give a damn what subject it is, as long as it makes sense. But you've got to change your mindset. I got caskets. I ain't been able to sell a casket here in Memphis yet. I got stuff to make your well, instead of the word, make your peanuts hard. And I don't sell less than 3. I get me and come back, but can I get 2? No, you gotta get 3. If you ain't got $30, you don't need no coochie no way. And anyone will let you screw her and you ain't got but $30 in your pocket, brother, that's a waste of good coochie. Or even if it's bad coochie, you're wasting your bad coochie. Find your man that know how to make your coochie some good coochie. But I'm working to do what I do. And like I said, I've been in a funk today. I've been in a real funk. When all the bills are on my desk, and I ain't got nobody that I can depend on but me. Nobody. I ain't got nobody to depend on for no money. I got to work. And then when it seems that folks don't appreciate what you're doing, it kind of messes with you. So, you know, Sunday morning, I invite you to come and be with me in Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. Most times, when I'm trying to put a message together and I'm waiting for a message to come to me, I most often look for messages that's going to help other folk. And I was sitting at my desk in a totally up mood that I've been in all day. Having to come up with thousands of dollars for business and for church. And I was sitting there and I text a pastor. I text Pastor Leon Jones. I said, man, do you as a pastor sometimes wish that you could walk away? He said, yes, sir. And the only thing that sustains you is God. And your knowledge that God called you to do what you got to do, and what God brings you to, he'll bring you through. And then my Sunday morning message hit me. It hit me for Sunday morning. Sunday morning, I'm going to talk about, and I invite you to come if you ain't scared to come. This is the third Sunday, so y'all done had y'all communions and stuff. I invite you to come Sunday morning. I'm going to talk about Sunday morning. Not only is this summer going to be for me, but it might hit you in your life too. Sunday morning's message is going to be entitled, Holding On When You Want to Give Up. That's going to be the message Sunday morning. Holding on when you want to give up, when you just want to walk away from it all. And forget about people, forget about the concerns of the welfare of people, forget about ministering and ministry. Thinking about how much of your personal money you could personally save. Think about the folk that you help, and they be the ones that's talking about you, misusing you, talking behind your back. Yeah. Folk with the knives in your back. And see, can't nobody get put no knife in your back unless they close to you. So I'm going to talk about this thing Sunday morning. Holding on when you want to give up. See, it's and it ain't just for me. And if it wasn't for God and knowing God called me to this, I walk away from all this. Ooh. Yeah. I said, the hell with folk. The hell with mentoring. The hell with counseling. The hell with trying to empower people to do better for themselves. The hell with do for yourself. Make your own money and forget about somebody. But that ain't what I was called to do. And I tell you, when God hit me with this thing about the church, I was going to open up a blues club. I swear for God. I was going to open up a blues club. I was already playing the blues on the radio in the Delta down in Mississippi. And I miss playing the blues too. And the only reason I don't play them here on the air is because y'all report it, and then they pull the thing off the page because I'm playing the music. So that's the reason that, I don't do it. But ain't nobody that play the blues in this town on the radio, anywhere else, can beat me playing the blues. I learned from the best in this business. Purvis Spann out of Chicago, WVOM. In 1985, when I went into radio, I was on the radio when they still had the CD, we were still playing records, and had the cassettes. I was on the air when the CD first came out. CD came out in 1985. That's when that little round thing, I said, this ain't gonna last. Now you can't find a turntable in the studio nowhere else. E. Rodney Jones, blues player. Boss Ugly Bob. Captain Curtis Lee. You the captain of music. Yeah, these guys. And I had good friends that helped me in the blues business. My good friend that I did my first blues show with some years ago, Lou Milton Campbell, Tyrone Davis, Johnny Taylor. These icons. So you can't beat me. I go up against anybody y'all got on the radio right now, anywhere in the world, and play you some blues. Boy, this was the day. Goose shot, you gone. All right. Goose gone, so don't even worry about him. Y'all calling them blues singers are Willie Hutch. I choose you, baby. All them good blues. I love the blues. And down in the Delta, I went down in the Delta for a while. Down around Lexington, Mississippi, Canton, Mississippi, Chula, Mississippi, all down in the Delta. And I was broadcasting I was on William Place there. I had a studio set up, and I could see now you can do this stuff remotely. And they keep trying to get me to play the blues back down in Mississippi, but I couldn't make enough money doing it down. I couldn't, because I wasn't there on a daily basis, so I wasn't there to sell the time. All right, 10:38. If you don't like what I'm talking about, get your punk ass off my off my damn page. I told you I'm in a funky mood. And if you don't like what I'm talking about, get your ass off the page. And you said somebody else said it, I'll do it for you. Okay. So, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna open up the phone lines after I take a commercial break, and we can just talk tonight. But I just had to get some things off my chest. Ain't no need to laughing, brother, because I meant exactly what I said. We've been doing this show almost 6 years. Okay. And we talk about a lot of things. Detroit, I'm looking to see you on October the 19th at the Blue Detroit down on Woodward Street. Yeah, for the Bullshit from the Pulpit tour. We'll be there on that particular night. All right. So let's take a commercial break. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. And those of you here in the Memphis area, whatever you want to talk about, or whoever you want to talk about. And those of you on social media, you'll be able to call in live on the TV show. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
My office up here in the Raleigh-Frazier area, and I have found the place that everybody in North Memphis needs to come to, and that's Mouthful of Memphis Grill, located at 3057 Thomas Street. If you are in the Raleigh, Frazier, North Memphis area, or even if you work downtown, you're on your way to Milton, coming from Milton, then the place that you need to stop and get your lunch is Mouthful of Memphis right here in the Frazier. Look, food is excellent. They got everything that you want. They got wings, they got rib sandwiches, bologna sandwiches, whole slab, half slab, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, bacon burgers. They got salads, they've got fish and more, they got sides, they've got beverages, they got beer, and they got some of the best carrot cake, strawberry cake, German chocolate cake, caramel cake that you're gonna find anywhere. And guess what? They also deliver. So if you're working downtown and you're looking for an excellent lunch and you can't get away, all you got to do is call 552-3063. That's area code 901-552-3063. I'm not gonna let an opportunity go real bad. So I think I'm gonna get myself some of this
All right.
bone buffalo. I have an acquired taste for big boneness. Damn. I don't know where to start here at a Mouthful of Memphis Grill located at 3057 Thomas Street. If your ass in North Memphis, you need to get your ass on over here and get you some of this food. It's the best in all of North Memphis. And you know we can tell you nothing but the naked truth.
I was having my coworker British son out of jail, and a friend of mine brought us to Tiger Bobby Company. Neither one of us knew what to do to keep the process going. The staff at Tiger Bobby informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Tiger Bobby turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend to anybody that needs the service of a well-run company to call a dependable and reliable Tiger Bobby.
Since the beginning of this ministry about 2 years ago, God has tremendously blessed the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. We're located at 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. We're now offering the rental of our facilities as well. In our fellowship hall, which holds over 150 to 200 people, you can have your weddings, your baby showers, whatever your occasion happens to be. You can even rent it for your repasses. We have a full-size commercial kitchen as well.
Oh.
We also rent this massive gymnasium that holds over 600 people by just calling.
Let's see, is it somebody I need to take over here?
901-435-6161. 901-435-6161.
All right, you got something else, one more foolish thing to say. You ain't got to be asking about how they know me. You don't know me.
Whatever you want, you can call.
Africa's a miracle. What's going on, baby? How y'all doing down there?
We can even accommodate your smallest meeting with our various meeting rooms. And on this massive 7 acres of property, there's always plenty of parking. I invite you to join us each and every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for our morning worship here at the Naked Truth Liberation
How many more we got?
and Empowerment Ministries. If you do not have transportation,
Two?
call us by Friday, and we'll be glad to pick you up.
I need a
so that you
drink.
can Come and experience the Naked Truth.
Sleepy Z's Furniture is now Sleepy Z's Mattresses and Furniture by Michael Zellner.
What's
They
up?
don't have what traditional mattress and furniture
didn't do
stores
his?
call sales because their prices are always
He set
50
it up
to
on the
80% off of retail stores.
There was none?
every day of the
Set it
week.
up
They have
when they do
A+
it.
rating with the Better Business Bureau with a perfect 5-star Better Business Bureau customer review rating with nearly 400
Well, Doc, just sit and keep your damn mouth closed and you'll get the
more than
goddamn stuff.
any other Mid-South
But you're
mattress
talking too damn
or
much.
furniture company. Sleepy Z's carries the top name brand in mattresses with the Serta Eye Comfort and the Simmons Beauty Rest Black. You also can make your own personalized pillow at Sleepy Z's with their Field Station Pillow kiosk. Sleepy Z's now has a showroom full of furniture from Signature Design by Ashley and Benchcraft and a 42-inch kiosk full of furniture for you to browse through too. Winner of the Commercial Appeals Memphis Most Best Mattress Store in 2015, 2016, and 2017. Mention me, Thaddeus Matthews, when you go in and get an additional 10% off anything in the store, including mattresses, furniture, and pillows. Sleepy Z's is located at 2790 Kirby Witten Road at the corner of Summer Avenue next to Hollywood Feed. You can also call the store directly at 901-692-6200.
So if you want to sleep like a king or sleep with the king, Sleepy Z's by Michael Zellner is the place to go.
In the time of bereavement, many funeral homes take advantage of your grief
Last one.
by inflating the cost of caskets
Last one.
500 to 600%. The federal government realized that and created laws that most funeral homes will not tell you about, and that is, you don't have to buy a casket from the funeral home. You can buy it from a distributor, and they can't, by law, refuse to accept it. Naked Truth Caskets can save you 50 to 60% on your casket purchase. We have over 690 different models, from 18 gauge, 20 gauge, solid wood, oaks, walnut, cedars, pines, solid cherry, solid mahoganies, bronze, copper, and you cannot beat our prices. One local funeral home sells a casket for $26,000, and Naked Truth
All right.
Caskets can sell that same casket for
30 seconds.
$4,000. We ship anywhere in
Yeah, Scooty, why you worry about my tongue, girl?
20 seconds. Ten seconds. Five, four, three, two.
Naked Truth Caskets. Why the casket business, that is? Because everybody gonna die. Okay? The greatest concept of business and being successful in business, or you even starting your own business, is to find out supply and demand. What is there a demand for? And then supply that demand. Okay? It's time out that the only thing that black folk can come up with is a chicken wing place. It's only so many damn ways you can fry some chicken. There's only so many sauces that you can put on a chicken. I shared in a class I was doing one Sunday morning, and I can't even get folks to show on Sunday morning for business class. Maybe I just need to do it from my office one Sunday, do it by my damn self. I'd be tired, yeah. Can't help everybody. But I was telling Brother Hunter in there, we were talking about business and the business concept. And one of the things that we got to understand is business, okay? Why a chicken wing place? It's 1,000 chicken wing places in Memphis. Paw Paw's chicken wing, Maw's chicken wing, Little Sally's chicken wing. So I said, here's the concept. When you get ready to start a business, know your demographics. How many chicken wing places are close to you? Are you in an area? Even if you go open up chicken wing, because I'm going to take it another step, and then I'm going to open up the phone lines. I want to want me a chicken wing. I know I got some good chicken. My mama made good chicken. Okay, your mama made good chicken. So where you going to locate? Where you going to locate? What's your business plan? Scripture tells you to write down your plan and make your plan plain. Your plan for your business needs to leave here and hit paper. When I started the concept of the casket business, first of all, I had to realize there's a demand for caskets. Everybody gonna die, okay? Then I knew enough, because I grew up in the funeral business and around funeral. I've worked at many funeral homes in this area. I knew that the markup on a casket is 500 to 600%. A casket that may cost them $800 may cost you $4,000, the markup on the casket. So when I knew that the federal law had changed, Federal Trade Commission, you can buy a casket anywhere you want to from a distributor, such as myself. I get my caskets from the same place that the white peoples and the black people that have a funeral home get their caskets from, okay? Now, when you look at the way white folk do their funeral, it's a little bit different than how us do our funeral, okay? Let me start off with one of the late funerals in here. And then I'm over the phone, but I want to teach you a little business on tonight. Okay. Here's a good funeral here. Okay, here's a good funeral. This is at Memphis Funeral Home. Basic services of the funeral director staff. That's the service. The embalming, the dressing and casket, that's putting you in the casket. Use of the facilities, transfer of the remains, the funeral vehicle, hearse, and the limousine, the vehicle, the service vehicles, the flowers and all that, the casket and all of that. When they got through with their funeral, this funeral is $18,595. Okay, but they got some. Them the poor white people's funeral, cause they got a casket in here. I told you that the casket, a wood casket, all by itself, is $26,000. Okay, $26,000. What I'm telling you is, when you go into business, know what the supply and the demand is. But I was saying, let me go back to the chicken real quick. I told the brother, I said, look, Brother Hall, if you're gonna open up a business, let the chicken wings exist. Go and get yourself a turkey leg or a whole turkey leg and wing business, okay? Bring that to the hood. Put all of them, have the hot sauce, have the mild sauce, have the lemon pepper on that. What are you doing? You brought a product into the marketplace that is not there. Everybody got a chicken wing place, okay? Everybody got a chicken wing place. Get you something else that is out there. If you need some consulting on it, call me and I'll help you with that. All right, y'all don't want to talk about no business nowhere, so let me just open up the phone lines. All right, area code, put the number up there for me, and I'm gonna talk about anything you want to talk about tonight. And I don't do this but maybe once a year, so this is the once. Area code 901-231-9239. That's the number. I saw somebody on the page, you wanted to ask me something. Turn it up.
Call from unknown caller.
Chicago, Illinois. You're on the air.
Hey, that is just Alexander from Chicago. I just wanted to say you're a big inspiration, brother. Forget all the naysayers. Pastor Matthew, just keep being you, just keep inspiring, just keep motivating. Brother, I support you 100%. I love your platform. I love what you do, brother. You are truly inspiration. And just keep shining a light on like what's going on out here with the BS and the poetry, and just keep being you, Pastor. Don't worry about anybody else, okay?
I hope to be in Chicago real soon, man. All right, thank you.
Pastor.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, area code, if you call, and the line that goes aboard, just call back, they got one line. 901-231-9239, okay? 901-231-9239, the line is open. Here's some ignorant as, what kind passes you going on live while preaching? Well, damn, ignorant ass woman, when you look at Osteen and you look at T.D. Jakes on TV, what the hell do you think you're doing, ignorant ass woman? Damn, why y'all be so ignorant?
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press
Oh, well, I'm supposed to be different. You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
How you doing, Mr. Thaddeus?
Cut the TV down behind you or whatever it is that you're listening to, because you're gonna get confused. Cut it down in the background, brother, because there's a delay.
Okay, how's that?
All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, somebody, old turkey, Wayne played, up here on State Line Road.
Do what?
A turkey in Wayne restaurant.
Somebody opened a
On
turkey
State Line Road.
restaurant on State Line
They
Road.
doing smoked turkeys and turkey legs and.
Well, that's good for them, brother. What you want to say? Is that all? That's all you call me to tell me? They ain't advertising with me, so we can't advertise them.
I want to come and tell you, you got a great show.
All right.
And I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, brother.
God bless you.
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
How you doing?
I'm fine, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm excellent. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I'm trying to talk to you, man, I'll try to see you now.
Brother, go ahead on and say what you got to say. He hung up. It was good. Yeah. Write your little Easter speech out.
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press
Go ahead.
Hey, I just want to let you know, my grandma's ready to watch you every night. Keep making them fight every night.
Your grandmama watch me every night.
Every night. Grandma's ready to watch you every night.
What's your grandmama's name?
I ain't gonna say her name out loud, but she watch you every
Well, how come you ain't gonna tell me your grandmama's name out loud?
That's too much information.
I just want to say hello to your grandmama,
Miss Collins.
Miss Collins.
Yeah.
What's her first name?
You can't get the first name, but Miss Collins is her name. Just say, hey, Miss Collins on TV.
Miss Collins scared of me, ashamed of me or something?
Nah, she love watching. Mr. Collins love watching.
you ain't gonna tell me your grandmama's name. He gone. All right, Instagram, y'all for the time out. I'll bring y'all right back in. Miss Collins, hey, Miss Collins, I don't know why you won't tell me your name, baby. Grandmama, I'm glad to have you watching. Let's go to Pontiac, Michigan.
Call from unknown caller to accept.
Go ahead, Pontiac, Michigan.
Hello, hi, Curtis, how are you doing?
Baby, I'm fine. How are you?
That's good. Well, I'm just calling to let you know, this is Ernest and Stephanie, and I'm just calling to let you know that, we love your show so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the D.
You already bought your tickets?
We got VIP, baby, what you thought?
All right.
Everybody coming, we got a group coming to the D.
Now,
We don't show up.
you know I'm gonna be off the chain when I get that in Detroit, don't you?
I already know you are. I already got that day off at work. We are so ready, we don't even know what to do.
And-
We call everybody, my sister, my brother, my cousin, you name it.
Bring the whole family. Have them all buy a ticket, and I'm looking forward.
They all coming down. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be there. We're gonna represent the D.
All right.
I just want to say, hey, baby, we got your back. We're praying for you. We love you. It's good. Don't worry about what folks say, because God got you.
Well, we're gonna have to have a drink when we get there. Tell Ernest, me and him gonna have to have a drink when I get there.
Ernest already said it. Ernest already said it. He told the guy when we got the ticket, he was like, that's my boy. I said, yep, we're gonna be there. I am so proud of you. I hope you go worldwide, all the way around the world. Let haters be haters, because you know what? God got you, baby.
Thank you. Tell Ernest I said hello here.
I sure will. I'll tell you to say hello. You take care of yourself. Tell them we said hi.
I'll do that. But
Okay.
they only said hi. They came by to visit the church when they were in Memphis about a month or so ago.
Call from unknown caller to accept. Press 1.
You're the fattiest man to your show.
This is Miss Williams, and I'd like to ask Mr. Matthew a question.
Well, you talking to me, baby? What's the question?
The question is, he plays the rhythm sometimes. He just plays excerpts of it. I won't complain, and he gets happy when he plays it, and his rhythm is record I would love to have, and I don't know.
I've had some good days.
Yeah, that's it.
And I've had some hills to climb.
Did he put records out?
I've had some weary days.
That's it, that's it.
And lonely nights. Is that it?
Yeah.
But when I look around, and when I think things over, come on, darling, all of my good days,
Yeah,
they outweigh my bad days,
and I won't complain.
and I won't complain.
Did that man put a record out, or did he put a case out? Or
Who? The man that sang it?
Yeah, I don't know. I never heard it before, and I would just.
Girl, if you come to my church Sunday morning, I'll sing it just for you. I'll sing the second verse. Sometimes my clouds hang low.
All right.
I can hardly see the road.
Yeah.
I asked the question, Lord, why so much pain? You gonna come Sunday morning? I'll sing it for you.
But he knows.
Sing it, girl. What's best for me? Although my weary eyes can't see, so I'll just say,
Just say, thank you, Lord.
thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. What?
I won't complain.
Yeah.
What can I buy? Do we, what's the name that writes?
Oh, God, I can't think of the, I think Paul Morton did a version of it.
Matthews plays it off of his.
Baby, you talking to Mr. Matthews. Baby, you talking to me.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
All right, baby.
Who you thought you were talking
Well,
to?
no, I just thought I was talking to Dale. I met you all in.
I hope my voice, Dale ain't got no damn TV show.
No, she was with you and you introduced her to me.
Right.
And you asked me what was I from, and I told you I was from the Church of God in Christ, and I was.
You ain't wait a minute. You ain't never heard that song in the Church of God in Christ?
If I have, I'm 84 years old, it's been a long time.
So,
And I
what-
would like to have that I would just like to have it in my, I can play it whenever I get.
You go to Walmart, who sang that? Dale, look it up for me. Yeah, Reverend Paul Jones. Reverend Paul Jones.
Paul Jones.
Paul Jones.
At Walmart.
Yeah. What's your favorite song at 84 years old? What's your favorite church song?
That's it, I won't complain.
You ain't got another one?
I got all kind of phrases in.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yeah, this little light of, oh, that's an old one.
That's the old one. Oh, you want one of them new ones?
Yeah, but I just love this, I won't complain, cause I tell God that all the time.
Do you too?
Regardless of what come or what goes.
Come on.
And I just wanted to hear, you just asked me on playing the song, and I said, wonder who put the song out?
Yeah, but his name is, his name is Paul Jones.
Paul Jones, I'm gonna write that down, Paul Jones.
Yeah.
I certainly appreciate it, Mr. Matthews. I
Yeah.
know this was nothing about what you talking about tonight, but I wanted to know, could I write you a letter and send you a letter that way you could respond and tell me who it was, president, and what could I write? I appreciate.
I tell you what, if you'll call me at the church tomorrow, 435-6161.
Wait just a minute, let me get my pencil, wait just a minute. Now, what is it?
435-6161.
435-6161.
And I probably won't answer the phone. Dale will answer the phone. Tell her, what's your last name, darling?
Williams.
That Sister Williams want to talk to me. And I tell you what, you give me an address, I'm gonna go buy that CD for you and bring it to you. Hear?
Oh, you're a dog. What is that? 435-61.
61. Now you got a CD player at your house?
616. Is it 6161?
Yes, ma'am. Do you have a CD player at your house?
No, I think that's it. Oh, it's one of them old CDs. I think I still got it.
Well, find out if you got your CD player, and I will go and get that for you, and I'll bring it to you personally myself. Here.
Oh, you're a dog.
Yes, I am.
435-6161.
Yes, ma'am.
6161. And ask to speak to Dale.
Yeah, talk to Dale because I don't answer the phone.
Okay, talk to Dale.
But when you tell Dale who you are, and she'll put me on the phone.
Oh, you're a dog.
At 84 years old, I'd love to meet you.
I met you in Houston, and they had me out. I've been married 63 years.
To one man, baby? You've been married to one man 63 years?
Yeah, 63 years. Yeah. And we was in Houston, they were taking me out for my anniversary. July is a great month with me. July the 12th, I've been married 63 years.
Where your husband at?
He took me aside on the LIL with me to pastor in Brown vicinity.
I remember you.
And you told me, I said, this is Dale with me. I said, yeah, this is the lady with the pretty smile. And you said, you know what I'm doing, don't you? I'm talking about corruption in the Church of God in Christ. And I told you, go ahead and help yourself, because there's corruption everywhere.
Yeah, sure will, baby. I remember you. But you call me tomorrow, I'm going to make sure that you get that CD here.
I certainly will talk to you, Mr. Randy. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you so much, darling.
6161.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Bye-bye.
So 84 years old, and she listens to me.
Unknown caller.
I bless her heart.
To send a voicemail.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Mr. Matt Pickers, you one in the mix, man. That last conversation with that elderly lady just made my day, but you do that all the time with anyone, as long as they are respectful, but you never forget where you come from to show your respect. And I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much, man, yeah.
Thank you.
She's 84 years old, and she listening to me. God bless her heart. I mean, and she's been married to 63 years. Damn, I can't keep 163 months. Ooh, Jesus. 63 years. See, and she's had some ups and downs. I bet she can sing, I won't complain too.
Call from unknown caller.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Hi, Thaddeus. I just want to say hi to you.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
Baby, I'm just holding on.
You're holding on.
I'm just holding on.
All right, now hold on then.
You gotta hold
I
on.
want to tell you, Thaddeus, that I watch you almost every night. I just want to tell you that you're doing such a wonderful job.
Thank you so much, yeah?
Just and may God continue to bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, thank you. Take
All right.
care.
Yeah, y'all keep me in y'all prayers.
Awesome. I'm caller.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews.
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
Fine, sir. Talk up so I can hear you.
I said, how you doing, sir? I'm trying to invest in a little fish market or whatever.
You trying to invest in a fish market?
Yeah, I need some help with, knowing about what areas I need to get it at and stuff like that.
Well, sir, you can come and pay me a consulting fee, and I'll be glad to put you on your right way.
Okay,
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do at the fish market? Just sell fish?
now fish and chips and stuff, fish chips and chicken wings and stuff.
Fish and chicken wings. You want some chicken wings with the fish?
Now the chicken wings, hot wings and stuff, man, you know how they do it in the fish market and stuff, man. I'm trying to cost a little money, man. I'm trying to see what to do with it.
Well, first thing you need, come on, make an appointment with me, and we'll sit down and have a conversation. Bring me about $500, and I'll give you an hour of my time, and I'll set you on the right way.
So you gonna promote something?
Now, advertising and consulting is two different things. Yes, but I will advertise you if you got the $1,500 a month. I'll do it.
I don't have that much money.
How much money you got, brother?
Got about 15,000.
Well, I can do this with your 15,000. Praise God. Yes. Call me, brother. You got the church number?
Yeah, I know what the church is.
Well, come by and see me. And bring your checkbook with you. Yes, sir. If you bring your checkbook with you. I can't help you with your business plans and ideas if you ain't got no money. Because see, we also have the capabilities, and see, Dale got them 3 degrees. We can set up your website and everything for you. We can put your business plan together. All right?
Yeah, so what's the deal with the caskets and stuff, though? What's going on with all the caskets?
You need a casket?
I don't need that yet. Ain't nothing wrong with them. I'm saying.
Okay.
How you set up your payment plans on this?
Ain't no payment plan, Doc. Can't put no payment plans on a casket.
And I'm trying to get into this stuff like how you doing. I see you get money all kind of ways.
You can't, see, I have to get paid for the casket. Because see, after I bury your mama, I ain't gonna be able to get my casket back if you don't pay me. So you can't go and repossess the body. So you get all, that's what. Okay, well, your friend then, your friend might die and need a casket, okay? And you gotta pay for it. You can't pay for a casket on terms. You took the note on the casket. Because see, here's what happened, and that's the reason funeral homes, they don't bury you until they get their money. Because you can't get you. See, ain't nobody gonna pay you once they people been buried. They don't pay you, okay? Funeral homes are in business to make money. So and everybody at the funeral home know that.
For full couch caskets, I'm gonna say, you know, the full couch.
Call it what kind of full couch you want, man. I got full couch. I can put you in any kind of casket you want. Okay?
Yeah, I'm just saying what you got, cause you know.
I got over 690 different caskets. Over 690 different caskets.
Cause I rather, so do you think I should, just forget about the fish market, can I go into the casket business with you?
No, I don't need no partner, but I don't do partners.
Man, I'm trying to get you help, man. I need.
Well, I do not do partners, brother. I don't do partners in business.
Man, it's messed up, man.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. So nigga ain't got no money when you talk that long.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Partners. You're on the Thaddeus Matthews show.
How you doing, Mr. Matthews?
I'm
I have a aunt, she'll be 90 years old tomorrow. Her name is Irene Buford, and she listens to you every night.
She how old?
She'll be 90 years old tomorrow.
Where's she at?
She's in Orange Mound.
She in Orange Mound? Who at the house with her?
Yes.
What's her name?
No, I'm not.
Irene Buford.
She lives,
Hey, Miss Buford. How you doing, Miss Irene? 90 years old, over in Orange Mound. Hey, girl. How you doing? All right.
thank you, Mr. Matthews.
Thank you. Yeah, you have to say hello to the elderly people. Because I'm going to get elderly one day. That nigga talking about you want to go in business with me.
Call from unknown caller. Press 1.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews show. Okay. Lord have mercy. Area code 901-231-9239. I'm in an open conversation mode. I don't do this but once a year, and this is that once. If there's anything you want to ask me, anything you want to say to me, you better speak now or forever hold your peace. But I'm still amazed at Sister Williams. 63 years with the same man.
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews show.
Good evening, Mr. Matthews. This is your boy Lil Red. I got one question to ask you. Are you familiar with a person named Napoleon Bradshaw? He in the casket business too. That's my first uncle. Want to ask you that?
Your first uncle.
Familiar with that? That's my first uncle.
Your first uncle? Wait a minute, man. I heard a first cousin. How he your first uncle?
Well, cause I said it wrong, Mr. Matthews. He's my favorite uncle.
Okay.
My favorite uncle. He's like an entrepreneur too. When I was young, I used to get my hair cut at his barbershop there on Chelsea. And
Oh yeah, I know Napoleon. You talking about Napoleon's barbershop?
Napoleon Barbershop. His last name Bradshaw. My
Okay.
real name is Landon Bradshaw, Mr. Matthews. They just call me Lil Red.
I went there a few times. You know, I grew up over in North Memphis, not far from that. I went there a few times.
Chicago.
Yeah, New Chicago. Yeah, Napoleon.
He had his barbershop was right down Chelsea, and it had a corner store right down there. They used to have
Chelsea and Ayers, man. Chelsea and Ayers.
I used to go to the Kingdom Hall over there on Curry Street, and they by the in and out down there. I was just wondering was you familiar with him, and I'm gonna let you go with this tonight, Mr. Matthews. I really be like when you say that when you go to the traditional churches, that people feel worse than what they did when they do what they came in.
Mm-hmm.
These pastors and reverends nowadays are really programming the people that want to come there and be saved. They treat teaching and they sermons be the same traditional stage stuff every Sunday after Sunday. Like you say, it's 7,000 churches in Memphis, and not one of them, since you've been had a church, Naked Truth Liberation and Power Ministry, have been trying to help out people in the community. The church is a place to get a spiritual upbringing and make the people feel better. Rolling around on the floor doing the Holy Ghost dance and all this stuff and having 3 and 5 and 6 different tithe and buckets collections is not part of what Jesus said. And I love when you say, because like you said, no scripture in the Bible said what denomination you're supposed to be. Jesus said be Baptist, Christian, Jehovah's Witness. He like you said. You said it was the best.
All right, look, all right, now you a Jehovah's Witness?
No, sir, Mr. Matthews. My father was a witness, and when I was smaller, staying with him, I was raised, I had to go to that Kingdom House. I was baptized in the Abundant Truth church. I moved from where I was baptized in, and I don't have my own church to go to. I would love to go to Nigga Truth and Liberation Power.
Well, come on, visit me.
I'm gonna get away, Mr. Matthews. I'm gonna get away to come see you because it's senseless for people to be getting suited and booted the way we see it. And I love the suits you be wearing too. And MK, the commercial be representing MK fashion to get suited and booted to go to church and then not get nothing wholesome or nothing to take home with us. I love people. I love life. Jesus loved life. And I hate to see all these people just mixing their sons up, going to church, and I hate to put his name in, to see Milton Howell put on a great performance, but he ain't picked up the Bible not one time in church and not one scripture. I mean, that's what I'm telling you already. All these preachers, how many times do they pick up a Bible and turn to a scripture in the church when they give a sermon? They barely even quote the scripture. They just popping out so they didn't rehearse the day before. Mr. Matthews, they ain't even church anymore. I love God and Jesus. Genuinely and sincerely.
All right. Hey, brother, I'm about to go. Somebody from Pennsylvania calling me. All right, talk to me later, brother. God bless your heart. All right, brother. Thank you so much.
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press 1.
Pennsylvania was up. Go ahead. Hello?
Matthew,
Yes.
how are you, sir? Calling from Philly.
I can't hear you, brother. Speak up.
Calling from Philly, Mr. Matthews. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Good. I want to ask you a question. Now,
Sure.
can you be a homosexual and be a Christian?
Well, let me ask you this. Can you be a whoremonger and an adulterer and be a Christian?
Say it again, brother.
Can you be a whoremonger and be a Christian? Can you be a liar and be a Christian?
Well, we all aim to be perfect, and we're not perfect.
Okay, so then when you ask the question, can you be a homosexual and be a Christian? There is no big sins and little sins, brother. Scripture says that all, Jesus says this, it's in red writing, that all unrighteousness is what? Is what? Sir? The scripture says all unrighteousness is sin. So,
yes, sir.
And there's only one sin that God said, he said that a liar wouldn't even tarry in his sight. That would make me think that the sin of lying is worse than homosexuality, right?
Yes, sir.
It's not up for me to judge you, brother. Okay? I ain't got no heaven, I ain't got no hell to put you in.
Amen.
Okay? So it becomes your relationship with God is a personal thing. Okay? Now, I'm not going to condone what you're doing, but your relationship and your transgressions, man, is between you and God. And every day you got the opportunity, just like I do when I tell a lie or when I do something else wrong, to ask God for forgiveness.
Amen, brother.
Okay?
Sin, not the sinner.
See, the Bible says, for all, A-L-L, that takes in everybody. For all have sinned and come short of God's glory. Am I right in this house tonight? Isn't that what it says?
It does.
Okay. So then, sir, that question is a question that you shouldn't have to ask. Now let me ask you a question. Are you homosexual?
Yes, sir.
So how long you been homosexual? Because you don't sound like you're young.
Well, no time period.
Huh?
Just happens, you know. There's no time. I was born this way, I believe, and
You were born a homosexual? How old are you, sir?
22.
You who?
22, sir.
You 22. And you feel as though you were born a homosexual.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you love God?
With all my heart and soul.
You love God with all your heart and soul. And you were calling tonight to want to know if can you be a Christian and be a homosexual. Here's my answer to you, brother. If you are convicted, if you had to ask that question, brother, then you must feel as though you're doing something wrong, right?
Oh, yes.
So if you,
You know, society says that, and then.
I'm not asking you about society, brother. I'm asking you about God. Do you believe that in the eyesight of God that your homosexual activities is sinful, is against His will?
No.
So you think it's all right to be a homosexual?
If you put God first, I believe so, yes.
Well, then let me ask you, what is the natural desire that God gave to a man? Whoa, man. A woman was made for a man, brother. But I'm not going to condemn you. Okay? I'm not going to condemn you. You got a relationship that you got to have with God, man. You got to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all these things we added to you. You got to have a little talk with Jesus. You ever had a little conversation with Jesus? Huh?
Amen.
Okay, you got to let God speak to your heart, brother. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, you on your way to hell. You on to the fire. I'm not going to tell you that. Because then I got to talk to every liar. I got to talk to every backbiter, every deceiver, every adulterer. Because all of us are imperfect beings, man. And even when you confess Christ into your life, we still are sinners, man. Okay? But you got to search out your own soul salvation. You got to have a talk with God for yourself. Are you there?
I mean, sir.
Okay? But brother, let me share something with you, brother. I'm not going to condemn you. Okay? I'm not going to condemn you. But if you have condemned yourself, if you in your heart of hearts don't feel comfortable with who you are, brother, then you need to have a talk with God yourself. And God will reveal to you, brother, what you need to know. See, I'm too big of a sinner myself, brother, to condemn you. You understand me?
I do, yeah.
Okay. So, brother, all I tell you to do is seek God for yourself. Have a conversation with Him. You ever just sit down and have a conversation with God?
I do.
Okay.
Almost every night.
Okay, well, talk to God, and God will reveal in your heart, man. I believe that homosexuality is wrong. I don't want me no man. But then, brother, look, can I share something with you? Can I tell on my own self?
Yes, sir, I will. Yes, sir.
You may have had a whole lot of men in life. I done had a whole lot of women. I've been a hoe, man. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been a certified hoe in my life, brother. And the same God that forgives me and allow me now to have a different mindset is the same God that'll work on you, brother. And I still like women. Praise God. I'm gonna like them until I close my eyes in death. But brother, seek your own peace with God. Okay?
Amen. Thank you, Pastor Matthew.
Have you ever thought about having you a woman?
I thought about it, but you know, it's not true to me. It's not. I don't feel right.
Have you ever been naked? Have you ever been naked with a woman? Have you ever been naked with a woman?
Yes, sir.
You been, so what did y'all do when you get naked? Did y'all do anything?
Everybody else do.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So you got naked with the woman? Was you squeezing and touching and tasting and licking and stuff?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't enjoy that?
No, because I don't want to put her through that because at the end of the day, I know what I am, and
You know
I
what?
don't want to put that myself through that because I'm lying.
You what?
Said I don't want to put her through that because it would be a lie, and I want to put myself through it because it's a lie.
Well, brother, look, find you a woman, man. You find the right woman, you ain't gonna want you to set no mind no more. But search for your own inner peace, brother. That's all I'm telling you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But understand this as I let you go. I find no condemnation in you, brother. I can't condemn you. I'm too much of a son of myself to condemn you. But I'm so glad that me and you both serve a forgiving God, man. Ain't you glad that God can look beyond your faults and see your needs, brother?
Yes, sir.
And God still has use for you, because if God didn't have use for you, brother, you wouldn't have woke up this morning, clothed in your right mind, had a reasonable portion of health and strength. You could have been on the funeral home list this morning. But God, in all of his awesomeness, man, he gives each and every one of us another day to get this thing we call life right.
No hate or death can separate us from the love of God.
Huh? Well,
I said no height nor death can separate us from the love of God.
amen, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pastor.
Right. I see somebody says if you die in homosexuality, you die in your sins. If you die a liar, you die in your sins. If you die in, thank you, brother. If you die in being evil, you die in your sin. God has a use for every life. Where Satan has a plot for your life, God has a plan. Boy, don't y'all start me. This ain't Sunday. Talk to me, Chicago.
Hey, that is, I just wanted to ask you to get your last, take on, the both of, Gene case. The recent report that came out.
Do what?
They were saying that, the cops actually found marijuana in his house. I believe that's an excuse to actually,
What he's saying?
condemn the brother and not actually put murder charges, against that white police officer. I just want to get the.
I'm gonna talk. I've talked about that all week. I'll talk about that in the new evidence that's been found in that on Monday night.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Matthews.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
All right, let's take a commercial break. Okay, don't call me during the commercial break because I ain't gonna answer you. We're gonna take a commercial break and we'll be right back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Getting thick? No, you ain't, is you? I'm waiting to come to Detroit too. Nanette, what's going on, baby? Down in Houston, Texas. Hope you're enjoying the show. Chelsea, where you at, girl? Hope you're enjoying this show as well. You don't want no break, baby. I have to make my money. Well, all the commercials in my voice because they my damn commercials. Why you asking so many stupid ass questions, dumb motherfucker? You ain't even got a goddamn business. If you got a goddamn job. Bitch, you about gone.
Bitch, you said one more thing and you gone. I promise you. The OG gonna get you rid of your ass. Come to North Carolina after the storm. Shit. I love New York City too. What's up in the UK? Kenya, Africa. What? Who you been taking on?
Marshawn.
Who? Marshawn? Get the motherfucker off Washington. San Francisco, what's going on? Marshawn Washington is gone off of our Facebook. Hey Tiffany, you know I love you, girl. Chicago is up. Mobile, Alabama. All right. Put that, hand me that detergent, too. Yes, Philly can get some love. Use some bushes. Charleston, Mississippi. It's 4:35 a.m. in Kenya. All right, you up early in the morning watching me. Bel Air, Texas. I got somebody working on booking me in Chicago. I should have to get there for the winter time. Yeah. Durham, North Carolina. Ain't y'all in the storm? I've been in the storm too long. Y'all know today is Fuck You Friday.
I did a chance to see it.
You missed the Fuck You Friday on Instagram? It's still on there. What was that thing you said the other day? Fuck with a motherfucker thing? Huh?
Fuck them folks.
Fuck them folk on Fuck You Friday. Folk that ain't in your life bringing you something positive, fuck them folk. Folk that's always in your business telling you how to live your life, fuck them folk. Folk that's always trying to borrow your money, sure enough, fuck them folk. Folk that think you ain't gonna never be nothing, fuck them folk. Folk that's always telling you how to raise your children, fuck them folk. Folk that's always talking about you, and you get worried about what a motherfucker said, fuck them folk. Quit worrying about what a motherfucker got to say. Fuck them on Fuck You Friday. Hell, and if they still fucking with you on Saturday, fuck you on Saturday too. Amen. Let the church say amen. Y'all get excited over what a motherfucker think. Fuck them. Okay? If you working on your own job and taking care of your own ass, fuck what a motherfucker said. Okay? Shit. I don't think you need to be doing that. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Shit. And I think you need to wash your ass. Okay? So don't be worried about me. Wash your ass. Fuck you. Shit. This is Fuck You Fridays. I do a Fuck You Friday every Friday on Instagram. Shit. I don't think you need that woman. Fuck what a motherfucker think. I don't think you need that man. Fuck what a motherfucker think. Okay? If you happy with his broke ass, fuck what a motherfucker think. If you can't fuck what a motherfucker think. All right.
20 seconds. Ten seconds.
Fuck what a motherfucker. Oh, 'cause I ain't open on TV, was it?
5, 4,
3.
2.
All right. Hey, y'all need to come on by the church and get y'all some good clothes washing detergent. I got the stuff that's compatible to Game, to Tide, to Dawn dishwashing. What's that other thing I got? Downy fabric soap. This ain't but $25. Yeah, and see, y'all so mean-hearted. Y'all don't want me to get the $25. Y'all rather go and get 1 gallon of Tide. It's almost $19 for a gallon of Tide, and I'm gonna give you 3.5 gallons for $25. I'll be at the church by 10. I ain't gonna be there all day tomorrow, so you need to try to be there by 10 o'clock. Don't be trying to sleep, because I'm not gonna be at the church all day or tomorrow. Come and get yourself some of this. You guys and your wiener won't get hard. Okay. Some of y'all still packing it in. I want you to know your woman is not happy. Okay? She ain't happy. Yes, I sell dishwashing detergent too. Okay. I'm a hustler. And you men, if your thing ain't getting hard, why you keep on packing it in? If you packing it in, you just gotta try to stuff it in the hole. Your woman is not happy. She wants something fun. So I got the product, brothers. I got the product that'll get the thing hard. If you ain't dead, I got what you need. I got it in the coffee form. You like coffee? You just put it in the coffee, in the hot water, stir it up, it's already mixed up, drink it, and your thing gonna get hard. Okay? It works in your system for 72 hours. I got the peels for you. Take these peels, okay? I got the juice, you put it in some water, and it'll work. I ain't got none over there, do it there. None of the juice. Okay, so I was gonna show y'all, but look, a woman don't want a soft one. She'll put up with you because you may make a little money, but she's gonna cheat on you. Okay, I want you brothers to know, if yours ain't getting hard, I don't care if it's your wife, she's going to get her some hard and then come back home. I've been out shopping with the girls. I'm back. And if your woman come in and she real happy and your thing don't get hard, she done went and got her some. She left home all frustrated and mad, and she come back all bubbly and stuff. Hey, honey, I'm back. Yes. She done had somebody done rolled her like a mule. Okay? They done rolled her good. Or she done rolled somebody else. Okay? So, look, I got some stuff. Ooh, it's early. It won't, if you got on medications and stuff, it won't bother you. Look, ladies, if your man, look, some of these men,
they shamefaced it. Okay, they shamefaced it. Come get it for them. If your man like coffee, tell him I got some new coffee for you. Fix that coffee for him, then take that thing. Okay? Let him get you from the front, the back, sideways, standing upside down, straddle over it, get on it, and just ride it. Ride it. Okay? I got the product. It's $10. I ain't gonna say less than $30 worth. Okay? I ain't gonna even go to the door for $10. Come get the product. Okay? Come get the product. I'll be there by 10. You need to be there at 10 because by 1 o'clock, I plan to be gone tomorrow. Okay? I plan to be gone. You know, I got the juice, put it in some water, shake it up. Cause if your woman, a young woman, and these old women trying to get them something now. Okay? Some of the biggest freaks is some of them older women. It's some old freaks, 60-year-old freaks. You still be a freak at 70? Is there any 70-year-old freaks? Okay. Come get you some, I got some stuff. It is herbal. It's what God put in the ground to keep your thing hard. Come on by and get yourself some tomorrow. Okay? Get up there and ride it, baby. Just ride it, baby. Ooh, moan when you're getting it to. Ooh, make him feel good. You'll be able to go to the store when you get through. If it ain't been working, and you get up there and you ride it real good, you know, you gotta put a little movement in it. You gotta circle that ass. You know, don't just go up and down on it, up and down. Rotate the ass. Touch your neighbor and say, rotate the ass. Rotate the ass. Yeah. You'll get a car note. Get your new pair of shoes. Just ride it. And then don't take that thing in your mouth. And it ain't been used to getting, it just been floppy, and now it's firm. Woo! He gonna come buy me out. Yes. Somebody said stroke. Yes, stroke it. Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do to get what you need done. And brothers who taught me that, baby, I'm 61 years old. What you think? Yeah, you gotta rotate that ass. Don't just go up and down, baby. See, because when you rotate it and the muscles in there, it's just like screwing it. Yeah. Stop, Pastor. You're teaching too hard tonight. Woo. Yes. Just rotate it. Yes, okay, I got to think about rotating. What time, how many minutes I got? Yeah, you gotta learn how to do it. Some of y'all ain't learned how to rotate it. Rotate it. And then some of you women need to learn when you sit on it backwards. Tighten up on it backwards. See, sit on it backwards and hold his legs down. And just rotate it. Let it look at all of that just vibrating and twirling and stuff. All right. And don't be scared, brothers, to be no candle licker. Put her in the mood to ride you. Yes. Stop, Pastor. But y'all need to be telling. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. You got to know what to do what you do to do. Ain't nothing wrong with being a freak. Biggest freaks I know in the church. Ooh, I can tell you some church freak stories. But my time is getting low. Somebody said I'll sit on the face. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to tell the girls, as long as I got a face, you got a place to sit. Stop, boy. Talk about the new. Stop. Hey, this is life. This is this thing we call life. If you start sitting on his face at home, he won't be sitting on the other girl's couch. All right, cause she here. All right. Is that enough for tonight? Yeah. Have you speaking in tongues? All right. Hey, y'all. Okay, how many minutes I got left? Cause I decided to run it out.
7.
I got 8 minutes. I can do a lot of damage in 8 minutes. Ooh, I can do a lot of damage in 8 minutes. But I'm gonna be nice. But these are things you need to talk about, even in church. That's the reason a whole lot of married couples are still not married, because you don't know what to do to satisfy your mate. I don't eat nothing and get up and walk away. That's what a lot of men say. I don't eat nothing. They get up and walk away. Brother, if you eat it right, it ain't gonna be able to walk. It's just gonna just lay there. Yeah. It ain't. And I did a show on oral sex. Is it good, bad? And a lot of men tell that lie like they don't. A lot of women still tell that lie like they don't. I ain't met a woman in the last 40 years that don't. I ain't gonna have a woman that don't. I ain't gonna have one. I am not gonna have a woman that do not. And swallow too. How many minutes I got left? I'm running out on the front. All right. I ain't never heard no preacher talk like that. Baby, I'm the real deal. I'm sorry. It's called life. It's called life. And I enjoy life. Okay? Okay. Good. Wait, you used to say the same thing about pig feet. Damn. All right, Terry, I still don't like pig feet. I should have said something, but I think I'll say that one. I'll say that one for Detroit. Because, hey, Detroit, I'm gonna be telling y'all the truth even in my message on that night. We're gonna be talking about relationships. Okay? And brothers, let me share something with you. If you don't eat your woman, somebody else will. Every woman wants it done. She can tell you because you know, she try to spare your feelings when you say, I don't do that. I don't need to do that. Okay, well, keep on not needing to do it because she's getting it done somewhere. If your woman has ever experienced it, and because of it, she's been able to have multiple orgasms. And see, and brother, when you down there and there's a nerve on the inside of the left thigh, it ain't in the right thigh. There's a nerve on the inside of the upper left thigh that when you do that thing and you do it right, the nerve just starts to quiver. The thigh just lose all control. It just gets retarded. It just starts acting up all on its own. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop. But somebody say you can't eat everything on the menu. No, you can't now. You need to know where you eat. You need to know where, and there's some, if it stink, leave it alone. You look, in fact, if it stink, y'all need to call down, let me do this commercial. Are you suffering from loss, thinning hair, drying skin, or bad breath? Well, look no further, celebrating a beautiful you. Africa's Miracle is Black-owned business that specializes in handmade all-natural oils, body and skin products, which includes shampoos, conditioners, butters, pomades, and oils that will make your hair stronger, longer, and healthier in no time. In addition to hair products, they also create all-natural soaps, body wash, feminine wash, sugar scrubs, lotions, and toothpaste, and more. Do yourself a favor, if you're having any of these issues, head over to their website, www.africasmiracle.com. That's africasmiracle.com. Also on Instagram, at Africa's Miracles. So they got some stuff when it's stank. You leave it alone. You leave it completely alone if it ain't smelling good. Okay? Now if it's stank, it ain't right now. I had me on the TV once when I did the show on that. Said my woman's tastes like fish. Brother ain't supposed to taste like fish. You want you some fish, go to Catfish Cabin. If your woman's thing is smelling like fish, something wrong with it. Okay? It's got a disease. It's a STD. Okay? The chlamydias or something. Get you a douche. Do women still douche? Do y'all still have that red bag with the long little thing? When I was a little boy, I didn't know what it was. Hang on, I'd be in the mirror preaching, and it was my microphone. I said, well, damn. Then when I found out what it was for, I said, well, damn. All right. Hey, come see me Sunday morning. Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Militant Road. Yeah. Holding on when you want to give up. That's going to be the message on Sunday morning. Okay? Got to come and hear this message. You going through something in your life, you're ready to give up. You're ready to give up on life. You're ready to commit suicide. You're ready to kill your children, kill your husband, kill yourself. Giving up, holding on when you don't want to give up. Also, brothers, don't forget, come and get yourself some washing powder. Ladies, come get it. $25 for 3.5 gallons. Guys, get that thing right for tomorrow night. I got the pills, the coffee, the tea to make that thing really work. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the baddest man on TV, bar none. My name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. Born April 1st, 1957. 12:30 in a hospital called John Gaston. On a Monday, it was raining. Yes, it was Mabel's oldest boy. Sleep and rest in peace, Mabel. I know you're looking down on me and said, that boy's still a damn fool. She used to call me, my mom used to be, boy, you just a damn fool. Well, I'm too old now to be anything else, and you the one that had me on April Fool's Day. Hey, until Monday evening, thank you. Have a great weekend. Be careful all across this country in whatever it is that you're going to do, and we'll join again here Monday, right here on the SVP TV network. Until then, top of the evening to you.